Sorry. There we go. Alright, I think this is the best we're gonna get. You know, fuck it, whatever. Whatever, hey, Valor. Whatever. Is it because of the internet I'm connected to? Connected to better or something? That's loading up. It's still crap. Why? Okay, what the fuck is running? My computer just goes immediately like my television. It doesn't do this. I don't know what's doing it now. Oh my god, why? There. Fuck. Maybe it's the internet. There, I changed to better internet right now. Okay, I think it's fixed. I think it's fixed. I just need to stare. I think we're good. I think all I had to do was just switch the internet. All right, here we go. We're good now. Thank fucking God, we're good. All right. Turns out it was just our fucking internet. I just had to switch the internet port. I just switched internet ports and we're back up. God fucking damn it, finally. Fucking hell. Finally fucking got it working. All I had to do is... literally... No, I just gotta make sure it's working right now. So. Alright, I'm gonna go to Underdog. Okay, now we're ready to start this stream. Alright, I think we're good now. Just need to make sure. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Hey, Dragon Courier. Okay, we're good now. We're back up. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. We're good. God managed to fix it because all it turns out was my fucking internet. It turns out it was just the internet that I had to switch out for, and then now it runs like perfectly. So I guess, yeah, remember guys, if you ever find shit acting up, switch internet. Switch internet. Got it working again. Yeah, we're back. Hey, Bennett, what's up, man? Sorry about the fucking fails, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you have to see that. Like, honestly, this happens sometimes. Sometimes streams don't wanna be your friends. Streams don't want to be your friends, alright? Like, streams are like, hey, like, yo, you wanna stream? You wanna stream? Yeah. You know what? No, fuck you, Beruka. You don't get to stream because you shit. Because you're shit. That's what. Well, anyway, yeah, we're gonna be reviewing. You see yours? Ah, shit. God damn it. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Aquario. Oh. Okay. Oh, sour punch straws are really hard to chew. Now, guys. Okay. Oh my god, those were fucking hard to chew. Those are so bad to chew, man. Oh my god. Oh, anyway. How are you guys doing today? Today we're gonna be reviewing a bunch of units. We're gonna be reviewing the Underdogs. It's Underdogs this week, guys. Which means that basically units that are shit. Well, not units that are considered shit, but they're considered bad that no one else wants to use them. Honestly, so we're gonna, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it because we got a lot of time to make up. So okay, next up we're starting with Aquario, who's in here in the audience right now, who's sending in their plus speed, plus attack, minus speed. Favorite dessert, I like strawberry shortcake. It's good. Wait, did I stop some? No, we're still good. Okay, anyway, we got Aquario's Gaius. As you can see here, it's a plus attack minus speed Gaius, and it has some pretty good stat spread. I mean, I don't really. His attack is like really kind of low. Honestly, he's not really much of something of a thing. Yeah, but anyway, back to this. We got a 39 speed, which is just really nice. Actually, this helps him out a lot. Actually, minus speed is like a decent IV, I guess, but definitely good that you got him with a plus attack, because let's face it, guys, his attack is pretty low, and I guess he's more of a debuffing unit. Am I right? Like, I see him more. I see this build as more of a debuffer. He's supposed to come in. Yeah, you need to get the seal. Yeah, definitely a good choice, but like, yeah, I can see he's more of a he's the type of unit that's gonna go in and then like debuff and then back out and then have everyone else finish him off. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, that's how it is with Saizo and stuff. He also has the speed. He has the speed too, so if he ever gets in trouble, he can avoid getting double. Which is nice, which is what I like about this actually. I mean, I keep getting Gaiuses and stuff that I don't really use, but yeah, it's looking pretty good right here. Breath of Life, I guess he's more of a really huge support unit. I guess he's a support unit, cause from Breath of Life, so whoever allies is next to him on him. Well, that's good and all. But that's good and all, but I mean, one thing I would definitely change. One thing I kind of would change, if you really want to get him more debuffing and stuff, I say go for the C slots, make him go. If you wanted to work even better and maximize the damage output, definitely go for Savage Blow for the C skill. Cause then, like, when he attacks, either a C skill, Savage Blow, or a Smoke skill is really good. Because like the C skill would do Savage Blow damage around him, so that would debuff everybody, but also damage them slightly, so then it's even easier to kill. Which I think would work out really well for this Gaius, because it would maximize his damage and it will make him more of a viable unit to use for any kind of team, really. And if he ever gets in that low threshold, he can always get out of there with that desperation. So yeah, and Luna, yeah, pretty good. So yeah, you got a pretty nice build here, guys. I mean, it's your choice to change it. The C skill though, Aquario, it's your choice, really. I mean, I don't really got to say in it, but honestly, that could also work it out too. It would definitely. Yeah, but this build's also pretty good too, because then he'll also be like a healer. I want to charge my phone. Stop fucking up. I want to charge my phone. There. Okay. Alright, yeah, you're welcome. But anyway, yeah, thanks for sending in your Gaius. Honestly, get that flashing Spacio and Rogue Dagger, and I think refined it. Refine the Rogue Dagger. Give him like more speed. Oh, normally it depends on how many people send me. People send me like a whole fuck ton of them, so it takes a while to get through all of them. But definitely, the Does Rogue Dagger even have a... I think it does have a refinement. Yeah, definitely invest in a refinement for your Rogue Dagger. Make him have, like, I don't know, either better attack or better speed. Even higher speed to maximize that, or better attack so then he can at least do some more damage. But anyway, that's all I gotta say, and thank you for sending in your guys. I can't wait to see what else you got, and if you're here, be sure to leave a like on the stream. And if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe. Definitely help me out. It would go to show that people really enjoy what I do here. So yeah, so thanks a lot. Hopefully I'll see more from you, Aquario. So anyway, back to this. We got Nexus Big Bobby. We got Big Bobby who sent in their Ursula, who's 40 plus 3. So I can see. From what I can tell from the reading on the amino is that she's outclassed by Reinhardt, basically. Reinhardt is basically the true one that everyone seems to always use all the time. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, but I can definitely see why Ursula's an underdog, because Reinhardt is a blue tome that everyone seems to always want to use. Plus, he's easily available to get, since you can just normally summon for him and he's relatively easy to get. But like, definitely this is a good build for the Bubby right here. Clean Beowulf with the res refinement. Yeah, it gives her great res. Rally speed and defense. Oh, I guess rally. I guess that could work for arena skills. Iceberg's pretty good. Death blow. That's her default skill. Lancebreaker actually works pretty well because that makes her like a substitute, basically like a substitute Reinhardt. Like a substitute Reinhardt, basically. Like, I think this was before. I think she was already. No, yeah, I think Reinhardt was already. But fortified cavalry. She's good for cavalry teams. And speed plus 3 is pretty decent. That makes her speed, because she's already really fast, from what I can tell here. And she has some pretty good attack output. And the Blair Wolf, I guess she can kill other cavalry units. But I would say switch to Barblade, but then I realized that Barblade really doesn't have any refinements yet. They haven't given it a refinement, so obviously that would be better. But with this refinement, it works really good. It was really good here. Rally, I guess that's pretty good too, but since you're running a cavalry team, I suggest maybe switching that to like drawback or reposition, because you already have the whole cavalry buffs. I don't think you need any more, because she can just buff others, really. So honestly, you won't really needing the speed and defense. I know it does a lot more arena points, but like honestly, like reposition will save your life a lot. And speed plus 3, that's a good seal. Good seal and all. I think that's pretty much a good thing, because that really patches up her really low speed. It gives her a decent 36, which is pretty nice. I see an alternate skill that I could probably see working is maybe like... Quick Repost could work pretty well, I guess, because then like if she gets attacked, she can double again, so then she can keep her doubling. But then again, that's what Lancebreaker is for. Well, overall, this is a great Ursula build. Normally, I can definitely see why she's overshadowed a lot, because Reinhardt obviously is the better alternative, because due to his dire Thunder Tome. So obviously, this is why people tend to leave Ursula behind. But overall, yeah, this is a pretty great unit right here. This is a nice build. I really enjoy it, actually, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's plus 10 finally. But thanks, Big Bubby, for sending in your unit. I always appreciate sending you guys in units, so thank you. Okay. Next we got Blame, who sent in their plus defense minus res Beruka. Oh hey, this is the same IVs as my Beruka. Wow, same IVs as my Beruka here. Let's see. Yeah, this is Beruka the waifu right here. This is my pride and joy right here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beauty. Magnificent. Anyway, 43 attack. There's her base speed. 23 speed. 23 speed, 44 defense. This is nice. See, this is Beruka's ideal IVs, really. Beruka's ideal IVs are more of a like minus res already. Plus defense is good, and plus attack is also pretty good. It's a wonderful specimen. But anyway, like minus defense is probably not one to go for. So plus defense Beruka or plus attack Beruka will work wonders. There's so many viable, because I mean Beruka, she has a lot of goddamn defense, so you gotta admit that. And I see you gave her Giant Spoon, huh? I wonder who inspired you to do that. Who inspired you? Blame. Did you see my Beruka or something? Nah, I'm just joking. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thought of it. Because I gave Beruka my giant spoon also. And blazing attack and defense, that's a really good skill, obviously, because then that would put her threshold, because she already has really high HP. So whenever she gets to that low HP tier, her defense is even more insane, and Ignis will work even better. Quick repost, that's good. A good C skill. I mean, a good B skill, because then that will patch up her horrible speed, since she has 23 speed, so she's obviously going to get doubled a lot. Yeah, I would recommend, if you want to kind of survive more attacks, I definitely say go for a guard build, since she has the HP for it. Like, give her guard 3, because that would work really well for her, because then it will prevent other units from reaching their specials. Savage Blow is pretty good too. I mean, she does some area of effect damage after she attacks, because sometimes she may not secure the kill, because most of her kills come from Ignis, which is what you need to always have able to proc, because without Ignis then she really won't do much. But if you want to run her on a Fire Emblem team, definitely go for like Fortify or Hone Cavalry or Wards. Wards are better, because then like you can survive more and then you won't have to suffer through panic ploys. Idle Shield, really great choice, because then that makes her already high defense and makes her really basically immune to archers. Idle Shield literally makes her immune to archers, which is really good, especially when you want to get rid of those bowlins. This is a really nice Beruka build right here. I can understand why she's always underlooked, probably because from what people always see, they always care about the attack. I mean, I'm not a hypocrite by saying that well, not really, but I mean, honestly, really, people when they see that attack, they're gonna be like, oh man, that's not even worth it. She can't even attack much, because that's what everyone wants units to do. They want them to do more damage. I swear to God, Doge, really, you're sending Lins? Huh. Man, this is a great Beruka build right here, Blame, or Flame as I like to know you. Really like this build going on. Definitely, this is a nice build for Beruka. This is definitely what she needs, obviously. Man, nice Beruka you got here. They continue to make me proud, man. Anyway, we got Blitz, who sent in their corn. Cavalry Flyers, I guess that would be cool, but I don't know how that would work. Okay, next we got Corin Faithful Princess, so sent in by Blitz. I don't know the IV, so I'm just gonna go off with the bank. 52 HP, 43 attack, 40 speed, 38 defense, and 23 risk. Now this, and you got Lightning Breath Plus with the speed refinement, reposition, Aether, attack and defense 3. Good night, good night, Valor. I almost said my name. What the fuck? Desperation. Res Smoke 3. Res Smoke 3. Wait, who has Res Smoke 3? Oh, you killed the Grima, didn't you? You killed the Grima, didn't you? But anyway, back to what I was. Attack and defense plus 1. Yeah, this is a nicely built Corin right here. This is a great build for a Corin. I like this build for this Corin right here, because I mean, like, it really works. Like, it really works great, especially because she has really great speed and defense. Like, that is some nice speed and defense. Her attack might be kind of low. Dark Breath, yeah. Lightning Breath Plus, yeah. Blazing will work really well, because that would make her already high defense even higher, and her attack even higher to 2. Good choice. She has really great speed, really great HP, so it's gonna probably take a while for Desperation to kick in, but still, that will give her more survivability, especially when she is... because the more HP you have, the better you can survive, like, attacks and stuff. And Desperation is pretty good because her speed works really well, so then she can probably debuff units. Yeah, res smoke pretty good because then she can debuff a bunch of units and attack defense +1. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. You gave her bonus attack and bonus defense 1, but I suggest going for maybe, I don't know, flashing blade could work. I would recommend flashing blade seal because then she has the speed for it, so she'll definitely be able to like proc Aether more quickly, and plus she'll be able to recover any HP she may have lost. I thought you were leaving, Valor. Anyway, yeah, that could work too. I guess any smoke skill could really work too. Yep. No, yeah, this is a really nicely built corn, Blitz. I really like it. Real nice corn you got here. Definitely for the Sacred Seal, I would change just, give her Flashing Blade. She can make that work really great. It's really good. So yeah, thanks again for sending this in, Blitz. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you send in more. And we're gonna move on next. I swear to God, we don't need any more Lin ults, alright? Stop it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to probably wrap this up eventually because we only have like thing before reset, so we're gonna move pretty quickly. Alright, so here you go. We're going to lightning round. We got Blue Kirby who sent in a plus defense minus HP Arthur, and from what I can tell, this axe build, he has pretty decent attack. He has decent speed. He has good defense. Good job removing Emerald Axe because Emerald Axe always seems to be his downfall. Bonfire works pretty great because of his really good defense. Fury's pretty good too. But then again, that could be a double-edged sword. I mean, if you want to go full-on defensive, maybe go for like either, I say go for maybe Steady Breath or something, so then like Bonfire will activate more. Because he has really great defense, so it would work. And Lancebreaker 3, he already has that, so he'll be perfect. A Slaying Axe Plus, that's pretty good. That will make Bonfire trigger more, so that gives Bonfire a cooldown of 2. Yeah, like Lancebreaker 3 is pretty good too, because that already has it. You can get. He's basically a great lance check. He's a great lance check. Threat defense. I could see that working, but his attack's pretty good too. But there's a chance that he might not kill him, so maybe go for like threat and attack, because then that would give him more survivability, especially when it goes so high roll. But maybe like threat and attack would work great, because then that would make his defense more better. Close defense 3, pretty good. Physical defense, especially against Dragonstones, since that seems to be his weakness. But quick riposte can also be a really great skill. Like a Sacred Steel, I would recommend his quick riposte, because quick riposte will really help out with his bad speed, his kind of low speed stuff, and would help him like double. Especially because he's more of an enemy phase unit more than an attacking phase. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty great Arthur. I don't really see a lot of people use Arthur here, honestly. Probably because he's really considered underused and underappreciated. I mean, like in Fates, he has really horrible. He has no luck growth rate whatsoever. He has like a 1% luck growth rate because that's his gimmick. He's unlucky. But anyway, yeah, this is really. I really like this. Really like this, Blue Kirby. Thank you for sending it. We're gonna be moving on next because we're trying to go as fast as we can here. Okay, next we got Choose Your Legends, who sent in their plus res minus speed Sheena, and it has pretty great stat spread right here. Because Sheena actually has really nice res stat, especially for an armor unit. Because normally armor units have like low res, but she's like more of the opposite. She has both defensive and res, so that's her gimmick. But she has low attack, which is in low speed too, so that's what ruins it. But overall, she has a pretty balanced out stat spread. I see you gave her Poleaxe Plus. I guess you're trying to get rid of the cavalry units. I mean, she's a great Reinhardt check, especially when she gets attacked. But then again, maybe you could give her like, I don't know, like just encounter. Then she can be a great Reinhardt check. Since Reinhardt is really popular. Or basically any blue mage. Blue mage or green mage, yeah, definitely. Rally, defense, and rest. Well, I agree that would work. I suggest maybe switching that for swap, because you never know when you want to swap with someone and then you end up regretting it later. So I definitely recommend swap over rally. Yeah, that's what I say. Ignis is pretty great because her defense is already really high. Sphere stance 3, I think that gives you +6 attack when you're being attacked. When you're attacking, I think. I don't know. That works pretty well. Vengeful Fighter's pretty well too because her low speed she won't double much, so she's a really great enemy phase. So then she'll have that Ignis procced in no time. I see you killed the Summer Takumi. I see you killed the Summer Takumi to give her odd res wave. And okay, well that's pretty good because then that raise up her res even higher. Yeah, so she's definitely a great Reinhardt check. She's a great mage check. Armored boots is pretty good too because armored allies like move like one space, so obviously armored boots will work great. But you just gotta realize she's great for just setting her up and then leaving her there because there's a high chance any physical units may barely damage her, but there's a chance that she might still get damaged. But she can do a lot of stuff, especially when she's being attacked. Make sure to always have like, I don't know, a unit that could heal or a healer handling, and yeah, she's basically unstoppable in arena. So I think you choose your legend for sending in your Shrina. Like she's really underused, I know. Like she used to be, back in the day, she used to be a huge part. Back then in the early days of this game, she used to be a really used unit that everyone really liked to use. And plus she was also available as a 5-star, but not anymore. She's like 3-star to 4-star. But anyway, yeah, keep up the good work, choose your legends. Okay, next we got Doge who sent in a really weird quality picture. You know what, whatever. Whatever, I mean, I do accept pictures like this, guys. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I accept pictures this way, especially when you're sending in a unit. Make sure to make it in good quality and make sure I can read everything, because if you send me it in bad quality, then I can't use it. So definitely, but I'm okay with you sending me through like another phone instead of screenshotting it. I would definitely do that, but like it's pretty much fine, but just make sure I can look at it. Anyway, we got a pretty nice stats for her. She has good speed, but she has horrible defense, and she has decent res. She has pretty good attack. Her bow is pretty funny. Then why did you submit your unit, though? Just you don't want it getting reviewed. It's not like I say bad things about it. No, Warrior Princess, she's really good because then she can get rid of like armored and flyers, which is pretty great. Admin Sacrifice, I'm kinda a little wary of that one. I don't think that would work out really well, actually. Ardent Sacrifice, I think you should definitely switch that to, I don't know. Ah, cool. For Cisco, definitely switch that to reposition, because Ardent Sacrifice isn't gonna do her much. She needs all the HP she needs. She can't be losing any HP, man. Unless you're running Aether, then that'll be fine. But you're not, so I'd recommend reposition. Because Ardent Sacrifice, she needs her HP. Because without her HP, she's fucked. Anyway, Luna is pretty good too, because that will do a lot of damage. The unit basically had half damage or something. Attack and speed bond, pretty good, because then she just has to be next to someone she's supported with. Yeah, they are. They're the best units to use repositions. But anyway, attack and speed bond. Attack speed bond will work really well, because especially when she's right next to it, that'll increase her attack to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 51, and her speed to 45, which will make her most likely double. For flyer formation and flyer guidance, I think that's her default build. But yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. She already has a lot of stuff basically. She's like a full-on unit. Definitely. She's ideal for flyer emblem though. Actually, any team that she's on right now, it could work out really well. Shiba the Shiba. Hey Shiba. But anyway, back to this. This is good. She's actually really great on mixed teams, by the way. She can work on any teams really because of the flyer guidance. Flyer guidance, then she can like help infiltrate armored units move closer and stuff, which is pretty well. B flyer formation, I think that also helps with flyer. Yeah, definitely. She's a support unit, by the way. She's a really great support unit. She will work great in any team, really. Background music. Oh, I see you here. It's from South Park. But anyway, this is a great initiates HP CO1. Okay, definitely. If you want to, give her Flashing Blade Seal. Flashing Blade Seal, because then she has the speed for it, so she can proc Luna more. More quicker, so definitely go for that. And that's all I have to say about this. This is pretty good Doge. Pretty good build Doge. Thanks for sending it in. So thanks for sending it in. Hopefully you can send in more, man. Don't worry about it, man. Don't get scared when I review your units. It's not like I'm gonna say bad stuff about them. I'll try to be fair. Okay, next we got Dakin, who sent in their plus attack, minus defense. Yeah, I already reviewed your Corrin Blitz. It's a good Corrin, by the way. I like it. Alright, good night, Doge. But yeah, Blitz, yeah. I reviewed your Corrin. You weren't here for it, but I reviewed her, and she's pretty great. I like it. I like your Corrin. Nice build that you did for her. You should definitely maximize her attack. Her attack and speed and her defense output, especially with her speed. But anyway, we got Doc Keen who sent in their plus attack minus defense. Fear. And definitely with the refinement update for her, she actually became really a good unit, really. You got her at a really great IV's Nameless Blade. What does Nameless Blade do anyway? I don't know, but anyway, Smite. Okay, that's weird. Iceberg. Okay, that's pretty good because that she automatically has that, and she really, honestly, she's a really high res. She has some pretty high res, so honestly, that would really work out great in her favor, especially with that speed, so she can proc it in no time. Blazing attack and speed 3. Oh my god, that is dangerous because that'll make her attack like 54 and then her speed like 40, over 40 and stuff. So yeah, that works great, especially. Oh, that's what I recommended actually. Like Steady Breath could work for that Corn. But anyway, speed, desperation, pretty great, especially when she somehow gets to low HP. She'll be able to freaking murder people. Speed ploy, good, I guess, but I would say maybe switch it out to something else because her res is pretty low for it to work. I mean, honestly, she can probably affect armored allies and some other units. But when you face an arena, there's gonna be some high res people out there. But I guess it's really situational. But overall, it's a pretty good skill, speed ploy. Nice speed ploy. Because her res is kind of low. I guess it could work, but it really depends on it. Because I know there are some people who use heroes that have kind of slightly high res because they gotta prepare for anything. So definitely, it's a situational skill. I mean, if you want to go, I say go for like threat speed or threat attack. Or threat defense. Any threat defense skills will do. Or, yeah. Or ploy skills will work really well if she had really high res. So maybe if you had like a plus res. A plus res fear, then that would work out better. Flashing Blade, perfect. Oh, that's cool, Bennett. Anyway, Flashing Blade is perfect because she has really high speed, so she'll proc that Iceberg in no time. And yeah, overall, this is a really speedy Fear right here. She has really nice res. She has kind of low defense, so she's definitely can be taken down with a well-placed hit. But she can overall make huge comebacks, especially when she gets that iceberg charged up. Because when you charge up that iceberg. So yeah, this is a really great Fear build. Upgrade that to Flashing Blade 3 as soon as you can. And yeah, this is a great Fear build. I don't really see her. A lot of people use her. I know Stages uses her a lot now. But yeah, definitely, she improved a lot. She used to be an underdog that no one gave a crap about and always made her iceberg fodder. But yeah, she changed on definitely. This refinement update they gave her Nameless Blade really helped her out. And plus, she's the daughter of Carla, so obviously. But anyway, yeah, thanks Doc King for sending in your unit. Can't wait to see what else you got for me next time. Thanks, bro. Okay, next we got Derek and Lucario who sent in their Joshua. I don't really see Joshua as an underdog unit, because he's already pretty OP. Anunda is pretty good. Reciprocal A, Moonbow. He has really balanced stats, by the way. He has like everything spread out nicely. Close defense 3. Like Moonbow is pretty great because then definitely like halves like 30% of the defense of a unit. I said they suffer 30% of their and plus he can charge it up immediately, especially with Wednesday. Close defense 3 will help him physically tank because he is really great. He's a great physical tank, but if you want to go a step further, he's a good candidate for distant counter. As much as I hate to fodder off Mr. Oho's, but I foddered off of Mr. Oho before, so obviously, but he's a really great candidate for distant counter because of how overall his nice bulk and res is. So plus his wind sweep will work in conjunction with it because he has really high speed. He's got some really nice speed. So wind sweep would definitely put in some work. And threat speed also works pretty well too. Because then that'll make him even faster, and you have close defense seal, so you give him close defense 6. Here's what I expect. If you somehow can sometime, if you didn't have any spare Hectors lying around, definitely give him distant counter. Because distant counter, he's a great candidate for it. He will make it work. And you already have the close defense seal right there, so that helps him out even better. You can also go for like quick impulse for the sacred seal. That could work too. Or sometimes you can even go for distant defense, especially when, sure, he might not die, but it could help him out. Especially if he ever gets distant counter. Quick repulse, he is already pretty fast, so I say maybe go for something like a... You can probably go with another threatened seal. It couldn't hurt too. And alright, you got a pretty good Joshua on your hands here. It's a shame that he's really low in quantity. I mean, we are getting him back in a Tempest trial, so that's pretty great. So definitely you can merge that to +2. So yeah. Yeah, I know he's pretty OP. Hey, you definitely switch that around. But if you ever have like a spare Hector lying around, definitely consider giving him distant counter, because he will make it work really well. Because he has impressive usability. Anyway, yeah, thanks for sending in during the career. We're gonna be moving on to the next person, and so yeah, thanks for sending in your unit, man. Oh yeah, definitely, because now I think we're getting chances now of other units showing up. Okay, next we got Farina, sent in by Farina the Lolly, who has a +10 Farina. Yes, it's impressive. Holy shit! Like holy shit, man! Like 53 HP. She's got some really high ass attack and high ass res and really great speed and kind of low defense, but decent defense. Like, holy shit, yeah, dude. I can see you love Farina, especially since your name is Farina. So, kudos to you, man. Honestly, like I don't really use Farina a lot. Oh, I just noticed that. Like, also, why Blaze dance? She can't dance. Yeah, I don't think this was a meme build, but okay. But anyway, Shell Lance, plus I see you killed Summer Cordelia. How could you, you monster? Ah, it's okay, I guess. As long as you have more of her, obviously. Rally, speed, and defense turret, definitely switch that out to reposition because flyers make really great. Like, flyers make great use of reposition all the time, so it definitely would work out. But, because I mean, rally defenses are not really all that great, and plus you already have a spur, or she can be great for flyer emblem teams. Aether, pretty good, because then she could recover HP, especially with that high-ass attack that she has. Hey, docking. Anyway, back to that. Blaze Dance. No, it's sturdy blow 2. Pretty good. Pretty good too, because that means when she's attacked, because she can res, she can do higher, even more attack, and has really nice defensive bulk. That was really, also high dot. Anyway, Blaze Dance. Okay. Blaze Dance. Okay. Why Blaze Dance? Definitely go for like Desperation. Desperation's a good B skill. Desperation's a good B skill. What other good B skills are there? Vantage could work pretty well too, but I mean, I get rid of Decision. I say go for Desperation because she has the speed for it. I'll spur defense and defense 2. Spur speed and defense 2. That would work pretty great. Especially she's supporting with another team that's not Flyer Emblem, but if you ever do run Fire Emblem team, definitely switch that out for a Hone skill or a Fortify skill. She'll be a monster in the field, by the way. Spur attack 3. So yeah, I guess you made her a really buffy unit who has a lot of good attributes to it. So yeah, this is a nicely built Farina right here. I actually really like it. I probably don't really use her that much, but I really respect people who build up units that are considered horrible, basically. Like Farina's really underused a lot because there are a lot of better. Yeah, and that res is insane too, but I mean, definitely people overlook Farina because there's like better lance units out there. Yeah, but her speed isn't that high. Blitz, I don't think that would work great. She needs a little bit more higher speed for that to work, but because 36 is pretty kind of low. You mean lean? I think lean has it. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I respect people who rebuild it because I mean, there's a lot of blue flyer lance units that are obviously outclass her on a lot, but Farina is pretty good, especially if you're dedicated, because there's always a chance where every unit can become good as you put in the time into them, which is pretty great. So anyway, yeah, thank you for saying in your Farina. Definitely, I can't wait to see what else you got, Farina the Lolly. Definitely good. I like your name, by the way. Okay, next we got Hecto, our good old pal Hecto. Oh yeah, Heavy Blade could work well. Hecto, my good old friend Hecto, who always likes to send in some really great units, especially he's just an absolute blast to review. Anyway, we got an Oliver, the most handsomest man in the world. Honestly, look at that man. Look at him. Look at that magnificent mustache. And oh my god, I see you killed a Camilla. Oh my god. Killed Camilla. Oh, you killed Camilla, you gave him juice. Now he has desperation. Oh, I can see what you're doing here. Swap, pretty great. He has really great res, so he's a great res tank. Obviously, a swap. I guess, yeah, that could work too. I say drawback works pretty well too. HP and res 2. That would definitely help him out more. I say maybe go for a good A skill, maybe like Fury, but then again that would kind of hurt him more. So yeah, definitely no. Actually, no. His A skill is pretty much good as it is, because he needs all that cool buffs and stuff. Brash Assault, nice, because especially since if he can at least counter, he can do follow-up attacks since his speed is shit. Res Ploy obviously works really great, especially with 39 res, because that is a lot of res, so definitely will help him out more in attacking. Quick Riposte Read will help out with his really low attack. And Juicy Wave has Desperation installed in it, so yeah, you made a really dangerous one, because even with Desperation and Brash Assault mixed together, it doesn't really matter if you can outspeed your opponent. It doesn't matter if they have more speed than you. You can still double them. you'll still double them because of uninterrupted, because of Precious Soul. So yeah, and this is a nice build, Hecto. You always send in the best builds, by the way, man. I have nothing to change about this, really. This is an ideal Oliver build right here. Hopefully you ever get chances to merge him more, because he has pretty great. But anyway, yeah, like, I honestly, this is an ideal Oliver build. Like, this is an ideal build, really. This really helps him out a lot, too. Because I've brought Precious Soul. Basically, it says, you know what, fuck you, Desperation. It says that I need more speed. Well, fuck that. I can just attack. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty nice. So thanks, Hecto. You always send in the best stuff. Can't wait to see what else you always send me. Okay, next we got Icy Raven, who sent in their plus res minus HP Robin. And from what I can tell from this Robin here, he's pretty nice stat spread. Some stuff is pretty low. He's more of a defensive mage. Also, Blair Raven, he's pretty good at taking care of colorless, obviously. Drawback, nice. Mages could use drawback, that's pretty good. Bonfire, default skill. Pretty good too. Triangle Adept, okay, that's a really cool one, because then he makes a really great check, especially on red units and bow units, like Lin. He's a great Lin counter, by the way. Definitely stuff. Swordbreaker, pretty great, because then you can get rid of, like, obviously sword units who have, like, really low stats and stuff. Spur Defense 3. Spur Defense 3 works pretty well, I guess. But, I mean, you could probably go for, like, I don't know, like, Threat Res. So then you can maximize his attack output more, because his attack is kind of on the low side. And his HP too. So I'll definitely go for, like, a Threaten Res would work great for him, especially so then he can have more damage output, especially on the red units. Speed plus 2. I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think that's good. His speed is unintelligible. It's really low, so I suggest maybe going for, like, quick repost. Sacred Seal I recommend is quick repost, because that would help out with his insanely low speed, because honestly you can't really salvage Robin's speed. His speed is really low. It's kind of low, so you can't really salvage it much. I mean, he kind of can get doubled, but it really depends. But he's more of an attacking unit, and he's a great physical tank, so you don't have to worry about him. He can tank stuff relatively fine, especially if he has that triangle at it. So yeah, definitely the only two things I would change is his Sacred Seal and the C skill. Because C skill, definitely go for Threat and Res, that will help him out more. Or Savage Blow if he doesn't kill. And Sacred Seal, obviously quick repost, because it will help out with his low speed, especially when he's attacked back. Say like another mage attacks him, or like an archer attacks him, then he can, like, attack the archer back twice and then kill them. So yeah, I say yeah, quick repost, because his speed is not really gonna be help much, man. Forget his speed. Forget his speed, bro. But anyway, you got a pretty great Robin on your hands here as you build him that way. So yeah, thanks for sending it in. Thanks for sending it in, I see Raven. Really appreciate it. Can't wait. Hopefully you subscribed and enjoy my content, and hopefully I can't wait to see what else you got for me. Okay, next we got Nvidia, good old Nvidia, who always sends in some great units, by the way. He has a plus speed minus res. Lucius, who's I call him the Trap, because he looks like a woman, but he's actually a guy. There you go. Anyway, let's see. We got 40 HP, pretty nice stat spread. He has really nice speed. Defense is low, decent res. Pain plus with the Dazzling Staff effect. Matriarch, I can think. Imbued, Life Reserve 2, Speed plus 3, Savage Blow 3, and Savage Blow 3. Okay, so yeah, definitely this is what I can tell is a really huge, painful unit. He would really destroy people. I like what you did with the Live to Serve 2, because that would definitely help him out with the healing up HP on his own, so he can heal himself. And the Savage Blows with the Pain Plus, that would make triple pain, which would really destroy enemies on the field, especially in arena, because then that would just severely damage everyone else, and that'll give you a chance to finish off units with your other team. So he's a great support unit. Major. To be honest, he's not a mage in this game. Yeah, I know he's a mage. He's a light mage, but I guess they didn't have that in there yet. He should have been a mage, yeah, but they made him a staff unit. Anyway, yeah, he is a great support unit. He has decent attack, really great speed. So if he ever gets caught in like any res thing or anything, he won't really get doubled, and he'll survive. And imbues works pretty well, so that heals even more. Yeah, so yeah, Nvidia, this is a really great Lucius. Actually, he is a really great support unit. Obviously, like he's not very much of an attacking unit, but he's a great support for any team really. So yeah, nice. You got a nice item. So sorry if it kind of sounds rushed. It's just that I'm trying to finish him up as soon as I can before I run out of time. But anyway, yeah, let's see how much we got. Oh man, we still got more to go. But anyway, yeah, thanks Nvidia for sending in your Ray Lucius. I get it. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, next we got Kima, who sent in their Summer Leo, who's a really underrated unit from what I can tell, because honestly he's not really overwhelming and he's outclassed by a lot of red mages. A lot of red mages are out there better than him, and also it doesn't help the fact that Summer Leo's time limited unit, so he's not always available. He's not really available all the time, so he's kind of really hard to get. So I see he has a pretty nice stat spread. He has kind of low speed, low defense, but he has great res and decent attack. Tomato Tome, it looks like you're not done yet, so I definitely go for the drawback for him. Obviously that would work great. Iceberg works really wonders, especially with his high res. Mirror Stance 2, I see you killed the female Morgan, since I think she's the only one with that. So I see you kill the female Morgan, it gives him attack and more res, so that works pretty well too. Seal res 3 and attack ploy 3. So yeah, you definitely make him a huge debuffing unit. Distant defense 3. So yeah, you basically made him an anti mage unit who like really other mages may try to kill him, but like they might fail miserably. Needs another ult. I guess it really depends. But anyway, yeah. Leo works pretty well too. I mean, like, but this is defense. Yeah, so it basically made him an anti-mage thing because he can tank mages no problem whatsoever. It's just that his defense is a really bad factor in his speed. So he's obviously gonna get doubled and destroyed pretty badly if he gets hit with a strong enough attack. So you definitely really gotta keep him. Yeah, he looks like he could be like in a K-pop band, but anyway. Yeah, definitely Leo is really good more for debuffing, and he can actually do some really nice damage. I guess especially with his high res, especially when Iceberg triggers. But it's just that honestly, physical defense hits are really what's gonna get him, because his defense is pretty low. So I definitely recommend keeping him away from physical altercations and keep him at a distance. Because that's what he needs to be. This is why drag back is good. Yeah, thanks Kima for sending in your Leo. It's a pretty great Leo. I like the build. Finish up, give him that drawback, and then you'll be golden for here. Right? Pretty good right here. And next we got Malex who sent in their Marissa, who's actually pretty good. So I don't really see her as an underrated unit or underdog. Because she gets out, I guess you can say she gets outclassed a lot by other units like Ira or Carla, since they're like there. But the one advantage that she has is that she has a fuck ton of attack. I mean, she has a fuck ton of HP. She's got like armored levels of HP, so that's one thing she has over all the other good sword units. Her attack is pretty low, but she really depends more on her special to activate. A Woodell plus with the speed refine. Yeah, that would bring up her speed pretty great because she has really nice speed. She has very nice speed. Noontime. Yeah, a lot of units really outclass her, but she can be a really great unit. And best of all, she's free. She's a free-to-play unit. You don't really have to summon for her, but she becomes free. Noontime. Noontime works pretty well, I guess, and she can heal off her HP, but I don't think it's recommended. Definitely go for something like Moonbow, because she has the speed for it. It will work wonders for her. But if you're really serious about the healing thing, I say go for Aether. If you're really serious about healing and doing more damage like Luna, you should definitely go for an Aether, or maybe go for like Soul. Like Soul will work really well, because then the Wuda effect will give her more attack and she can heal. HP and defense too, I think she automatically has that, and that's pretty good too, because that makes her HP really high. Which is really high. Desperation 3 works pretty well, because she has really nice speed. Infiltrate Pulse 3, she would definitely be a big help in supporting her teammates, especially for other units who have low cooldowns, so then they can immediately use like their special when they attack. And Panic Ploy is perfect. A perfect Sacred Seal for her, because her HP is really high, and that's how Panic Ploy works. You need really high HP for it to work. And her HP is pretty great. She's armored levels of HP, so yeah, she would do wonders. So props to you for thinking about that, Malix. I think Astra could work too. But it really depends on how much damage she does too, because I mean sometimes sometimes Astra won't really get you an attack thing, because it really calculates the attack. It calculates it, because what if you do no damage? What if you do no damage? And then what are you gonna do? But anyway, yeah, this is a really great Marissa right here. She's definitely outclassed by a lot of units. But yeah, she's a pretty great niche, plus she has the advantage of being free to play and have a lot of HP, so that's pretty good. Okay, next we got Mintona, who sent in their Felicia, and she's obviously super underrated, but ever since her update on her weapon refinement came out, she has become like basically god tier. Like, I seen my friend Dragonheart, he comes on streams occasionally, but I think he's busy or something, but he has a really great Felicia. Same thing with R. R also has a really great Felicia. Honestly, like, if you've seen my, yeah, like, Felicia's a freaking monster, especially with that Felicia's play, because it calculates the defense or the res. It's pretty weird. Swap? I think it's pretty good, I guess, but maybe go for, like, reposition, obviously, because that will work. Or drawback, that could work. Hi, Queen Kitty. Glacius works pretty well, because her res is already extremely high as fuck, so that will work even between attack. Wow, you've been watching this whole time, you never said anything, wow. Well, anyway, attack and res +2, pretty great, because that gives her really kind of low attack. Yeah, it really helps out her low attack and increases her already OPS res. And Desperation works really great, because her speed is fucking high as hell. So yeah, she's really great. Defense ploy and attack ploy, nice job with those two, because her res is extremely high, and that she could definitely work on that. And attack ploy, it would make her survive more, and also defense ploy will make her kill more, because especially with Felicia's play, which calculates the lowest of it, whatever defense or res that you have, that your enemy has. So yeah, like that works. Oh, thanks, Marino. I think Fury would be better. But yeah, I kind of agree with that too, because then you get more attack. Yeah, I agree with it. Yeah, go for Fury, because then you can trigger Desperation quickly, because she has really low HP, so that will work wonders for Desperation. Because Desperation and Fury go together like peanut butter and jelly. Great. So yeah, Fury, actually, yeah, scratch that. Fury will be a really great A replacement skill. Because not over that, it will increase everything by 3. Yeah, and she can continue being even better. That too, but give her Fury 3, because then it increases +3 to everything, and gives her survivability, brings up the defense to 26. No, actually, no, 25. I will bring up her res to 42, which is really great. You know, bring up her res pretty great. Actually, yeah, definitely go for Fury, because then that would help out activating her Desperation, since her HP is pretty low. Fury with Desperation is the best combo. Bennett, it's the best combo because especially for low HP units, because once you use Fury, their HP will go down, and then the next time you can use them, they will activate that Desperation quickly. So Fury and Desperation are the best ones to mix together. Because Life and Death don't really work well, because Life and Death severely lowers your defense and your res, so it makes you more of a, shall we say, glass cannon? Makes units glass cannons, basically. But yeah, Fury and Desperation helps you out, especially because the lower HP, which make it easier to trigger that Desperation. So yeah, man, you got a pretty great Felicia here. Keep up the good work, man. This is honestly a really great build going on. Definitely just switch that to Fury, and then you'll be great. It really depends on the theme, but yeah, thanks, Mint. Okay, next we got Myth, who sent in their plus speed minus res Laszlo, who we really... You said old resistance wave. Yeah, that could work too, by the way, Mint. Yeah, definitely go for like a... Do you want tanky Felicia more? Distant defense and guard are pretty great. But that is also... Oh, maybe distant defense, but I don't think about guard, because her HP is kind of low. And any one small attack could ruin it. But anyway, we got a plus speed minus res Laszlo, sent in by Myth, and he has 55 HP, 52 attack, 33 speed, 37 defense, and 21 res, and the Slain Edge plus... Alright, so yeah, he has a pretty good stat spread, actually. He's got really great defense, he has really nice attack, he has high HP. His res and his speed are kind of low, especially his res, but I don't think that really matters at all. Slain Edge Plus definitely help out with that Bonfire, because Bonfire is pretty great for him to work in. Reposition, not bad. I always love seeing reposition on units. Oops. Well, anyway, Steady Breath. Alright, that's pretty good too, because then that will make Bonfire activate more quickly. Okay, B skill, I'm kinda iffy about it. You still have the renewal, and renewal, I honestly don't really see that working well. Well, I guess then again I can see it because it keeps up your quick repost. I see it now. Okay, well, just keep it in mind, Bloodstorm. Anyway, renewal 3, actually, never mind. Renewal 3 could actually work pretty well. Not gonna lie, because then you can keep up that quick repost. Then you can always keep up that quick repost right there. Quick repost would be really great. Especially that drive attack too, he's a good support unit right there, that's pretty good. If you ever don't use him as a support unit, you can always go for like a threat defense, because his attack is pretty nice, 52. But then his HP is pretty decent too, or you can always go for like a defense, threat defense too, because that would also help him with his nice bulk. Quick repost 3 for a Sacred Seal works pretty great because his speed is pretty low, so he's obviously not gonna have a lot of opportunities to double. But quick repost, and that renewal kicks in, so then you can always be up to snuff and be able to use quick repost, because you gotta have at least above a third threshold for a quick repost to activate. That's pretty good. You got a pretty nice Laszlo here. I normally wouldn't never build the Laszlo, but you built a pretty good Laszlo right here. I mean, obviously he's an underdog because he is severely outclassed by so many other red units. So obviously he's really outclassed, but really it's pretty cool to see people use underused units just to do some really cool stuff, because I've seen them and they work pretty well. So thanks Smith for sending in your Laszlo. Really appreciate it. Okay, next we got OJ, who sent in their plus defense minus HP Marth. And he's really underused and underrated because IS honestly gives 0 fucks about Marth. In my honest opinion, guys, I honestly think that IS doesn't care about Marth because they've been treating this guy poorly. This entire time, he's been treated poorly. I mean, the only thing he has is Smash Brothers, and that's it. But in Fire Emblem Heroes, not even in his own game franchise, he's treated with respect. Like, it took us an entire year to finally get a Marth ult where we could have had more. But Marth. Anyway, definitely, like, they really fucked over Marth in Heroes. So, and he's really underrated because a lot of people surpass him a lot, and he honestly, I mean, it took a year just to get a goddamn ult. It's just it took us 1 year just to get a Marth ult. And I know I bring this up a lot, but seriously, we could have had like multiple Marths already. It would have made sense because Marth is the main guy. But apparently Lynn is the main guy now. The main waifu of the entire game series, because she's gotten 5 ults in the past year. And Marth only got 1. So honestly, yeah, Intelligent Systems really doesn't really give him enough love. Which is why he's this is why he's an underdog. Even though he was the one that started the whole Fire Emblem series. But anyway, you get the Falchion with the refinement, which helps him out, so he brings his support unit reciprocal aid. Pretty good. You make him a Pastudo healer. Draconic Aura really helps out with his high attack. He has a pretty decent attack of 50, which is pretty good. He's got great speed and defense too, so honestly, he works for. I mean, if you do Draconic Aura, there's a chance that you may not attack, so I say maybe go. An alternate could be Bonfire. Bonfire could be a nice alternate since he has some really nice speed, so he should be able to have it. Fury 3 pretty good because then now it brings up his attack even more. It brings up his attack to 50 because normally he has 47, which is pretty low but pretty nice, not bad. Renewal 3 works pretty well, especially with the Rasuko 8 because then he can just heal up and heal other units, so he basically becomes like a Pastudo healer. Drive speed 2, really great support. Obviously he's a really, I see built him to be a support unit more because from the drive skills and the Falchion refinement and the Fury. And so, but he can hold his own in battle, especially he can be a good physical tank when he needed. It's unfortunate that honestly he doesn't get a lot of attention because Intelligent Systems has just not been good to this guy. But anyway, yeah, dude, thanks OJ, thanks for defying odds and making this underdog truly stand out here. Really appreciate it, thank you. Okay, next we got Paladin Gabe who sent in their plus attack and minus HP Sully, and oh my god, I really don't like Sully in the game. Every time I get her, I always dread it because I'm like, oh my god, Sully, stop ruining my life. My god, because I mean her attack really is really kind of low, on the low side, man, like seriously. Like seriously, but Paladin Gabe here did a really great job, especially with that nice attack. She brought up her attack to a really respectable amount. Speed, she's pretty fast. She's a really fast cavalry unit. Defense and her res are pretty decent too, especially when she had Sapphire Lance. Defense 24. Okay, it's kind of on the low side, but it could get the job done. Res, it's pretty high up there, but not really high, but it would definitely help her out of those situations with mages. Slain Lance Plus. She wears a toilet around her neck. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I see you gave her Slain Lance Plus with the attack refinement, which gives her an attack. Nice job on that, because you obviously included her attack stuff, because she honestly, even with the plus attack IV, it's still pretty low. Drawback, pretty great, especially, but reposition could also work, or swap, but reposition is the better option. Draconic Aura definitely help her out with some high attack. She really has low defense, so honestly, I don't see that working. I mean, like, yeah, honestly, Draconic Aura actually works pretty well, actually. Especially she does able to blaze in attack and defense. Whenever she gets that low HP threshold, she will do some crazy damage and has even better defense. But definitely, I would suggest maybe switching that over to an attack and speed. Blaze in attack and speed. Because then that would help out her even high HP speed and increase her attack even more. So honestly, with the blazing defense, that would just bring up her defense over to like 31 defense, and that's still kind of low. Yeah, but Draconic Core is like pretty situational, but Moonbow or Luna could work really great for her. Desperation, really nice what you did with Desperation right there, because that actually really helps out, because she has some really nice speed. Her attack might be shit, but she has nice speed. Spur Defense 3 could work, she's a good support unit, but I suggest maybe giving her like a Fortify or a Hone skill, because she could be pretty good. She can make a pretty good member of a Horse Emblem team, definitely. Speed plus 3. I know you covered that speed up there, so that actually, yeah, keep that as it is. She needs all the speed that she needs. Really, honestly, that's a really great C skill, but I mean, if you do have the chance and opportunity. Actually, that could work too, but I mean, for the A skill, definitely, maybe if you can, someday, give her blazing attack and speed. Because that would definitely help her out a lot, because it would increase her speed even higher and her attack even higher, because her defense is kind of on the low side, so it really won't make much of a difference. But yeah, overall you got a pretty great Sully, actually. I like how you took the time to actually build her and stuff, and not a lot of people would do that, because a lot of people don't really use Sully because of how she is, and she's really underclassed and really overshot by so many other units. But anyway, yeah, pretty good. I mean, pretty nice. I like it. Play it in the game. Thank you for sending it. Okay, next we got Red Mountain Dew, who sent in their Alphonse, and let me zoom in on that. Alright. I guess. Anyway, we got an Alphonse sent in by Red Mountain Dew, which is my favorite, which is a pretty great type of soda, I have to say. Fortringer, pretty good, I guess. This is basically a pretty normal build. Rustical Weight, Aether. Blazing Attack and Defense 3, Quick Repose 3. Spur Attack 3, no Secret Seal. So yeah, I can see how you did there. Like, it took you a lot of SP just to build it up to here, huh? Well, you're in luck. He's gonna get like, he's gonna get a blazing skill and plus triangle out of this weapon refinement, because they're finally getting a weapon refinement, which is pretty great. Reciprocal aid. I kind of don't see that working, because he doesn't really have like renewal, and you can't always depend on Aether to proc, because it's really situational. So definitely switch that out to like reposition, or yeah, reposition, because you can't depend on Aether for activating all the time. Aether pretty good, because that will heal him up and basically does Luna damage plus heal. Blazing Attack and Defense 3 also works pretty well too, because that will take up his attack to 58 and his defense to like 39, so that works pretty great, and it will make him basically a fucking wall, especially when he's at low HP. Quick Repose works really great for his low ass speed, and it will make him double. Spur Attack 3 works pretty great, but maybe go for like a Threaten Defense. Threaten Defense, because we're pretty great. Because then you could do that, or maybe like an A. Yeah, I always wonder that too. But definitely go for a Threaten skill could work well for maybe an odd res or odd speed. Not odd speed, or odd attack, because then I can make him if you ever have any fodder. Let's see, for Sacred Seal, I guess anything could work really well. I mean, like, you can probably go with Close Defense. Close Defense seems to be a pretty good option for him, because his defense will be really helped, and it will help him out with, like, dragon units too, because I know a lot of people like to use dragon units. But again, like, honestly, for the C skill, his Sacred Seal could basically be anything really that you want, really. But I would definitely recommend, like, and did I say again that I recommend? Quick Impulse can also work, I guess. Oh, not Flashing Blade. He doesn't have the speed for that. Maybe Heavy Blade could work. I mean, he has 51 attack. It could work. Or another threat skill will work great too. Basically, any C skill or close defense actually works pretty great. So honestly, like anything can really work well for a Sacred Seal. And see that is pretty good, and I can see he's outclassed obviously by so many units because he can't be merged. He has neutral AVs, and he's been left in the dust forever. And I mean, he's finally getting a refinement, so he's actually gonna get pretty good. So thanks, Red Mountain Dew, for sending in your Alphonse. Okay, next we got Rico, who sent in their Clive, who's like pretty nice stat line. He's a really defensive cavalier. He has low speed and low res, but he has really nice HP, and he has a pretty decent attack. And he has Slaying Lance Plus, which would like help out with that stuff. I think the more HP he has, the more defense he gets, so that makes him even more bulky. Swamp. Alright, that's interesting to see. I guess for him being a physical take, I guess that could work. But reposition also works really well because units with high movement skills work or benefit a lot from reposition. I mean, they really benefit a lot from reposition. Ignis is a pretty good skill because he has really a nice defense, but his speed is kind of low, so I kind of recommend maybe going for Bonfire because that has a lower cooldown, and you basically get a cooldown of 2 with that Slaying Lance. So definitely switch that to Bonfire, as in it's the better option. Oh, I see. Yeah, but he's definitely switched the Ignis out for a Bonfire because it's lower cooldown, and it will work great for his defense line that he has right now. Earth Boost, I guess that also works pretty well too, which increases his overall defense and will make Bonfire even more. So definitely switch to Bonfire. Earth Boost, Quick Repost 2 definitely will help out, especially with his make that to 3 because his speed is pretty low. So obviously he's not gonna be doubling stuff anytime soon. Home Cavalry will definitely make him great for a cavalry team. Speed Smoke 2 would definitely, I guess, help out and debuff a lot of units with their lower speed and stuff. But maybe you can go for something else like maybe I think Attack Smoke is a seal. Is Attack Smoke a seal? Or no? I don't think it is. But if it is a seal, that would work pretty well. I don't know. I guess maybe Quick Impulse could work really well. Quick Impulse could work really well because then that would bring down his Bonfire and turn 1 to 1. Oh, then yeah, Attack Smoke could also be wonders for him too because obviously even with the lower speed thing, he's not really gonna double anybody. But like month attack, then he'll become even more bulky. So I say definitely go for like Attack Smoke as a Sacred Seal because that will work wonders for him. Yeah, I know he's back in the next one. So yeah, definitely, it's pretty great. I can see why he's underused a lot. Plus, he's a Tempest Draw unit, so honestly, there's not really a lot of him available. He hasn't been available in like a year. So anyway, thanks Rico for saying in your Clive. Okay, next we got I don't remember his name. Hang on, let me look him up. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, Mob Exherded, I guess, from what he sent him in on Discord. I didn't have time to actually add in his name, but he sent in his Canis. He's an offensive mid-ranchical taking abilities. It's his Canis right here. He has a pretty great stat spread, but I mean, like, it's kind of really low. I mean, like, intelligence really didn't do him any favors. Oh yeah, that's cool then. Attack Smoke. It's really not doing him any favors, especially with how they treated him. But he has a Tempest Straw unit, so he is new. 44 attack. It's kind of on the low side, but I guess the Owl Tome will definitely help him out. Speed's pretty low. Defense is pretty low, but he has great res. The Reciprocal Aid. I'm just gonna say why. Honestly, I don't think Reciprocal Aid is a good choice. I say go for Drawback. Because Reciprocal Aid, he doesn't have anybody healing him. So honestly, he needs all the HP he needs. He needs everything that he needs because he's not gonna tank well. He can only tank well mages, but anything physical could actually hurt him. Iceberg pretty great because then his really high res and that calculates res damage, so that's pretty good. Mirror Strike 2 when he attacks and with the res, so it makes him good for attacking because he's obviously offensive mage and he has res tactic and chill res, which is pretty great too because then that would make him more dangerous, especially to someone who has already low ass res, pretty high res. Quicken Pulse would actually help him have on turn 1 Iceberg quicker. But if you want to make him a support unit, definitely a Sacred Seal, a good Sacred Seal. I mean, I know this is probably gonna sound weird, but Breath of Life could work as a great Sacred Seal because I mean, like he can be he'll benefit anyway. It's a win-win situation. He benefits from the bonuses that he gets from in offensive. So yeah, that's honestly all I gotta say about this. This is actually a pretty decently built Canis here. Unfortunately, intelligence systems really didn't do him much favors, but honestly, this is a really great build. I like it, this build, and you basically build an ideal Canis, and that's pretty great. So yeah, we're gonna be moving on. So thanks. I'm gonna call you Mob. I'm just gonna call you Mob. Thanks, Mob, for sending in your Canis. It's pretty decently built. I love it. Nicely built. Next, we got Turkey, who sent in their Corrin, Summer Corrin. Pretty great stat spread, nice attack, nice speed, decent res, I guess. Clean Bar Wolf, Smite. Okay, Smite, I have many questions about that. I guess you said this is a meme unit, but okay. Nice when reposition, go for it, man. Draconic Aura, help out with their nice damage output. I mean, Moonbow can also work too. Or Luna, that could also work too. Swift Sparrow 2 would definitely help out her speed because she's already pretty fast. And she has pretty nice attacks, so that would work. Lancebreaker is a pretty good skill. Pretty good skill, especially if you're fighting any lance units. But I say I maybe recommend like Desperation because she has the speed for it, and that's what I have on my Corrin. But like, you do you, man. I know you like to do your own thing. Fortified Flyer is perfect because then she's really great for ideal for Fire Emblem teams. I mean, if you can, Clean Beowulf, well, that only affects like cavalry mages. I don't think you'll fight those a lot, really. Unless you use them in an arena and try to fight Reinhardt and Linz, but a good one, maybe give her Barblade. Barblade could work too, but then again, you'll lose that speed refinement. She needs that, so actually, never mind. Just keep that. Lancebreaker's actually no. You know what? Keep Lancebreaker. Lancebreaker's actually pretty good. Because I just realized now that without all those seals that you have on her, her speed is pretty low. Her speed's pretty low, so she won't be doubling much. So she needs all the doubling capabilities that she can get. But anyway, overall, this is a pretty decent Corrin build. Definitely switch that Smite to reposition. Consider what I said, Turkey. Because you got a pretty great Corrin in the making. Here. And that's all I gotta say. So thank you for setting in your unit. And fuck. Next but not least, we got Zevco, who sent in their, I'm gonna call him Zev. I sent in their plus attack minus HP Sarah. And honestly, I don't really see Sarah used a lot. I mean, I see some people use her. I mean, it's kind of rare that you see people use it. 31 HP, 45 attack. She has decent attack and she has decent speed and decent res. So I guess Fear plus with the thing Matriarch. Miracle, which were attack and speed push 3. I don't know how that works, but I guess that's pretty good. Raffle Staff. I mean, she has pretty decent attacks, so she's basically like doing mage damage. Res ploy, speed ploy. I think it is. I think it's Summertana. Yeah, it's Summertana. Anyway, speed ploy 3. Her res is pretty decent, I guess, but it's really situational. Lift the Surf 3 is pretty good because then once she heals, she can heal herself, and she kind of needs all that health. Especially since her health is pretty low. It's like Elise's HP of low. Especially since it's a minus HP, so definitely she's a good support, and if she can, then she can do some damage at least decently. But overall, she's more of a supporting, and you really got to keep her safe. Honestly, because she can't tank. She probably won't be able to take any physical attacks because she won't be able to attack back. Yeah, lol, that's funny. Anyway, overall, your Sarah's actually a pretty decent one, and I see. Good luck trying to get her to +10. I can see that you're trying to. Yeah, because you got her +1 merge, so that means you really enjoy using this. I mean, look at that SP. So yeah, you really use her a lot. So yeah, definitely would think about what I say, and it's pretty good. So thank you, Zev, for sending in your Sarah. And we're done, finally. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for submitting your unit reviews. I'll probably be posting something else about the new unit reviews for the next week. And thank you guys for sending in your units. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm gonna be ending the stream right here because I'm tired as fuck. It's reset time, and yeah, I'm gonna back it out here. I'm gonna go sleep now because I gotta go to school. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Really thank you guys for submitting your units. Really appreciate it. Remember to leave a like. Yeah, bye Bennett. Remember, leave a like on the stream and subscribe and hit that bell notification so everyone to get notified whenever I stream. I'm gonna definitely be trying to do more, guys. Definitely, I really appreciate you guys supporting me because it really helps me out, and it really goes to show that I guess I do matter to some people. But anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm really tired. So thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love you guys.